Hello, you are watching a Draw with me BAR tutorial. Today, I will show you how I draw digital brown eyes. If this is your first time here, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the like button as well. Let's go ahead and get started. If you haven't noticed yet, this is a drawing I did previously. I will be showing you how I drew her brown eyes. The first thing I always do when drawing anything is to make an accurate sketch. As you can see, I did this previously before filming. I personally like using the grid method for this. The grid method is when you put a grid over your reference photo and draw each square individually. This will give you a much more accurate sketch than if you just look at your reference photo and try to draw it all at once. The next step is to fill in the colors of the eye. To do this, I study my reference photo and I try to match each part of the photo with the colors I need. I also put my reference photo up to my computer screen and match the colors as best as I can. You will notice that I am putting gray in the whites of the eye. That's because, if you look at someone's eye, you will notice that the white of the eye is not actually white at all. There are grays, pinks, and sometimes even blues in the white of the eye. Study your reference photo to know which colors you will need for your eye. The next step is to draw the shadows for the iris and the pupil. For brown or darker colored eyes, I like to use black to fill in those shadows. Next, you're going to blend those shadows into the iris. Now, you're going to put a basic brown color over the iris. To find your base color, look at your reference photo. Your base color will be the color you see the most of in the iris. In the next step, you will add the highlight color of the iris. Usually, you will find the highlight of the iris across from the main white highlight in the eye. Next, you will blend the highlight into the iris. In this step, I am going to do her makeup, so to speak. I will add eyeliner, eyelashes, and I will blend the outer corner of her eyeshadow. Eyelashes can be pretty tricky because it's easy to make them look unrealistic. Eyelashes in the outer corner will always be longer than eyelashes in the inner corner. The same rules do apply for the bottom lashes except, in general, the bottom lashes are shorter and thinner than the top lashes. For this step, add a dark baby blue to the main white highlight and blend it. This will make the eye look much more realistic. For the last step, you're going to add any last details you may have missed, and fix anything that doesn't look quite right to you. In my drawing, I redefined the pupil, recolored the waterline, redefined some highlights in the iris, and blended anything that needed to be blended. And there you have it, a beautifully drawn brown eye. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.